Jai Gurudev. Happy New Year 2022. Really, at the beginning we didn't know whether we would be able to celebrate New Year or not. But you see, Giridhariji, Vithal want differently, they'll make it happen. Lovely to celebrate in the company of devotees, wherever you are. The beautiful thing is the start of the year. I always laugh about that. Start of a new year. In India also we start New Year very often because each state have their own New Year. So, I guess also in Russia they have different New Year. But it's so beautiful to see when devotees start New Year, is always remembering God. You see, in the Hindu tradition, it is like this. On the first thing that we do, we remember God. In the prayer, in the yagna, there's one mantra that said, Idandamama. You have heard it, no? Idandamama. Swaha. Which means a reminder constantly, but it is not mine, it is you. Everything that we receive from Him. We don't owe anybody anything, but we owe one person, that is God. We owe Him for everything that happened in our life. Everything that we have, it is from His grace only. And this is a reminder. But when we take a certain endeavor in life, not only today, because it's the 1st of January, I know very well that very often people like to take resolution on the 1st. I will be like this or like that this year. But along the road, we forgot about it. You forgot about the promise, no? What you remember very often is 2021 was a very bad year. No? All the bad thing that happened in your life, if I will tell you, describe 2021, you will write all the negative things that happened in your life. You see, you're here, you have the chance to sing the glory of the name of the Lord, to remember Him. And that is His grace, actually. You are alive. How many people last year hit, COVID came and took them. You should be lucky that God have graced you with life itself. God have graced you. We have seen in the play earlier, so many wonderful things happen. And yet you are still here. And this is the beauty of being a devotee. Your mind is an exalted mind, a mind which is constantly thinking of God. Like I was saying, you don't need to become master of misery to make yourself miserable. You have to become master of the divine name. You have to master the divine name. But each moment of your life, you remember God in your life. This is the endeavor that you have to take. That no matter what happened in your life, never forget about the divine name. I can tell you, yes, be positive. I can tell you, yes, do this sadhana, do this. But yet, quickly, you will forget about it. But the divine name, it's so easy. You know, a few days ago somebody wrote to me, you know, there's a mantra that I should chant, but it's so long I don't even know how to chant it. I laughed, I wrote to her, and I said to her, you don't need to do these mantras. Just focus on chanting the name of God, you know. And this year, I'm not here to predict the year. You know, somebody asked me, how would the year be today, yesterday? You know. And my answer, it will be how Giridhariji wanted it to be. As it is Him that govern our life. If He don't grace us with life itself, do you think we will be here? You will not be here. And He is the source of that life itself. You know. Often we forget. You know, we take life for granted. We take everything that He has given to us for granted. We have to remember that all which have been given, you know, what we have in our life, how we exist through His grace, through His blessing. And we should never forget about that. We should never become ungrateful about that. We should never become arrogant about that. The moment we forget about it, then the I take over. When the I take over, then you forget about Him. Because you place yourself first. It's all about you. Then when would you say, Idandamama? It's not about me, it's about you, my Lord. We say, Krishna Arpanamastu. No? We offer everything to Bhagwan. But the next moment you see what you have offered to Him is still with you. When you offer something, you give it away. It's not yours anymore. It is to the person you have offered. You know, if you have offered to Bhagwan, you have said Krishna Arpanamastu. You say, no, it is not mine, it is yours. So in this beginning of this year, try to remember Him in everything that you do. Wherever you are, knows one thing, everything comes from Him. And we don't, like I said, we have to try to balance what He has given us. I can't say, we will return Him everything. We owe Him, as I said earlier, we owe Him for everything He has given us. But how will we repay Him? Do you think He's sitting there expecting that, yes, now He owes me, I will expect something in return from Him? No. This is from ourselves. We will have to show that gratitude of life itself. No? And when we show that gratitude by doing your sadhana, by helping the people, by doing something positive in your life, this is how we show to Bhagwan that we offer everything to you. Swami Madhava have taken a big step, hopefully this year, like we've seen in the play, Vitthal and Rukmini, we have the place. And that, you see, like it is said, it's a blessed place which Vitthal himself have choose. In the world itself, there is many temples which have been open and will be open. Soon, by Vitthala's grace, we will also have an ashram in Pandharpur. If he will it this year, it will be. So, that will be, you see, an ashram is your home. It is not an ashram because so and so have built. No. It is the place where you come to resource yourself. You come to recharge your battery. You come to open up your mind and open up your heart. It's a place where you can say, yes, that is my home. No? Mata Mahera Pandari. No? When we say Mata Mahera Pandari, we are saying, Pandari is my home, my mother's house. It is the house where I can feel free. I can be myself. When I'm saying I be myself, I'm not meaning you have to be crazy. And also, please don't think it in a different way. You have to be grounded, because Bhagwan, you have to come to him being grounded, you know. But this is a constant reminder. But like I have said it throughout the year, you know. Even in Narada Bhakti Sutra, he said, that grace which come to you, it is him calling you back to him. And for you to tune into that grace, you know, you have to offer yourself also. Offer yourself doesn't mean that you have to let go of the world and come and live in the ashram. No. I said, wherever you are, you know, radiate that positivity, radiate that love which Bhagwan have taught, you know, in the Gita to Arjuna, which means be yourself. He loves you the way he have created you. He loves you from the beginning till the end. His love is the same, you know. He don't love one more. In the Gita he said, you know, none is hated to me. He don't hate anybody. His love is pouring constantly on everyone. But we have to be in tune. We have to go to him. No? When you go to the temple, the deity don't walk out to you, no? You walk to the deity. You go to the temple. That action of going to the temple itself is showing the gratitude that, yes, I want you. When you love somebody, you don't expect the person to come to you. You go to the person. That doesn't make you small or big. That attitude, you see, you feel it. And you go to that person and express your love. But Bhagwan is the same. He's ever loving. He's constantly with you. But the effort that you made in coming, in participating, in building temples, ashram, and so on, is showing that what you have given me, I am offering that to you. let this year be a year of offering, a year of your inner transformation, and the year of awakening inside of you. So I wish you all again a happy New Year, and may Giridhariji, Vithalji bless all of you and shower His grace and love on all of you, and protect all of you and your family and everybody which you pray for. Jai Gurudev.